Welcome back, 8th graders. So in this lesson, 0.5, we're talking about converting fractions between mixed numbers and improper fractions. So what is a mixed number? A mixed number is a number with an integer and a proper fraction. So a proper fraction is where the numerator is less than the denominator. So a mixed number would be like 3 2/3 or 10 1/18. Anything where we've got a whole number with a proper fraction, that's a mixed number. An improper fraction is a fraction in which the numerator is greater than the denominator. So 24/10 or 105/32. Okay, those are improper. Our numerators are bigger than our denominators. So how to know in which form to give an answer in. So this is where sometimes it gets tricky. So we're going to give an answer in a mixed number when the directions tell you to, or we're working in a real world situation. So like cooking, if we're cooking, we're doing different measurements or some form of a distance, it makes sense to say 3 1/4 miles or 3 1/4 cup for when we're cooking. Improper fractions is when you're just doing pure mathematics or we're working on a multi-step problem. So like pure mathematics on our test, that's pure mathematics. It's written on paper. You can leave all problems as improper fractions, as long as they are simplified improper fractions. But like I said before, as long as the directions don't tell you to put it as a mixed number, or we're not working in a real world situation, just leave it improper. That's the easiest way to do it. Most of your high school teachers don't have you move them from improper to mixed anyway. So just a heads up. I never had my kids make them mixed when I was teaching high school. Now, how do I convert from a mixed number to an improper? And then we're going to talk about how we do it the opposite way. But basically, we're going to take the denominator. I'm going to abbreviate these as we go. And we're going to take that times, so denominator times whole number. And then we add the numerator. That's the method. So in this case, I'm going to take 4 times 7, and then I'm going to add 3. So 4 times 7 is 28, and 28 plus 3 is 31. So this is my new numerator. So that's going to go over. So I'm going to have 31 over 4. So I'm going to go ahead and write this as all over denominator. Okay, and so then that's my answer. 31 over 4. 31 is a prime number, so nothing goes into both 31 and 4. But that's all that it is. A lot of times I'll like put a dot here to indicate 4 times 7 plus 3. Oh, my dot disappeared. 4 times 7 plus 3. But you can also write it out like we just did. Whatever is helpful for you. All right, and then our last one, well, how do we go the opposite direction? So how do we convert the following improper fraction into a mixed number? Now, first off, notice that 38 and 12, 2 can divide into both. We can go from this one here, but I'd highly suggest making sure you're already in a simplified form before taking it into a mixed number. So 38 divided by 2. Oh my goodness, guys. 38 divided by 2 is going to give us 119. And 12 divided by 2 is 6. And then from here, I'm going to think of it as division. 19 divided by 6. Well, 6 goes into 19 3 times. 6 times 3 is 18. 19 minus 18 is 1. So this top number, this is my whole number. So that's going to be the big number in front. And then this remainder here, that's my numerator. Ooh. Sorry, I pushed too hard on my pen. And so that's going to go on top, and our denominator, what we were dividing by, right? Denom. That's still going to be my denominator. And so we end up with 3 and 1/6. And like I said before, we could have done that from the 38/12. So I could have done 38 divided by 12. I know 12 times 3 is 36, and then I would have been left with 2. So then I would have had 3 with 2 over 12. But here it's not simplified, so I would have had to divide each by 2, which we did here at the beginning. And I would have had 3 over 1/6. So notice it's the same. This way I just went directly into making it a mixed number. Over here, the main one I did, I simplified and then made it into a mixed number. It is, whatever makes more sense for you. And then that's it for this video. So until later, 8th graders, peace.